Here we go, another video about cases, but this video has to come out pretty soon or else it'll be too late. So my last video I had someone comment and he actually did all of the math for his cases. So right now he calculated the cost of buying the pass right now and how much he could sell the cases for. Now following the sale from the operation, these cases are going to drop pretty hard, possibly even to half the price. So at that point, even though the sale for the operation pass will be 40%, if the cases drop 50%, you should have bought the pass earlier. Now the cases won't drop right away. The way I see it is after like a day, after a few hours, the cases will still be above 50% its original price, and it'll still make sense to buy after the pass goes on sale. But let's say you bought the pass on your main account already and you have these cases and you are holding them. Is it worth it to sell these cases? Initially, I was thinking, well, the cases probably aren't worth a whole lot right now, and honestly, after going through all the effort of selling the cases and then buying more cases, having a few cents of a difference really isn't that big of a deal, and I wouldn't really go through the effort of doing so. But after that comment, I decided to look up the Broken Fang case, and oh my god, the Broken Fang case is also up a ton. If you take the price that it was just about 3 weeks ago before the price started to rise, the case is up 20% of that original price. Now usually what you would expect with an operation is as the weeks go by, the case starts to fall in price, because there's more cases being added to the market. There are more people getting cases every week that passes. So for pretty much the whole operation up until now, the case was dropping in price. So I was expecting the case to be way lower than what it is right now. Now I don't want to manipulate the markets, I don't know if I have that power or not, but this is the first time I've done a video like this. If it was up to me, I would take all of the cases that you have right now, I would sell them, I would wait until the Operation Pass sale comes out, and then I would reinvest later on, probably about the last week of the operation, that is usually right around the lowest price point. So that's my take on it with the recent price increase. If you have these cases right now, you should just dish them off right now before the sale does eventually come, which it probably will, it's not guaranteed, but we can expect a sale, and I wouldn't take that risk. I think anytime this week before Friday, because that is a potential update day, would be your time to sell. So let's say you already have the missions completed on your alt accounts, and you're debating on whether you want to buy the pass or not. I would say there'd be less of a return, because if you buy the pass now and you get cases, you have a set amount of profit that you can get. If you were to buy the pass right when it goes on sale, you could sell for pretty much the same price that the cases are right now, but you paid 40% less for the pass, which is the expected sale price. Now let's say you get to it a few hours late. With me, when Valve usually does their updates, I'm usually a little bit late because of work. Usually they update at like 3 o'clock for me and I get off of work at 5:30. So I'm usually a few hours late for any kind of update. But even if I was, let's say, 2.5 hours late, I still think it would make sense to buy the pass when it's on sale, because a 40% sale on the pass means that the case has to drop more than 40% in those 2.5 hours for me to not make more money off of it. I think that's very unlikely for my own circumstances, so because of that, I will be buying the pass when it goes on sale. I will not be buying it right now and flipping right away. Maybe every now and then you're not online, you're not at home, maybe you don't keep up with social media, maybe you don't play too often. If that is you, you might want to consider buying right now because you can still sell for profits. But if you're someone who has some free time, especially with COVID and all that, let's say the updates usually come around a decent time for you, depending on your time zone. I think it does make sense to wait until the Operation Pass sale comes, and then you can buy after, because I don't think it'll drop more than 40% within a few hours. I think if you buy the first day, you're probably going to be pretty safe. So there's just a quick update on that. I know in previous videos, every now and then I would say like, I'm just going to hold these cases, I don't care about the sale, on my main accounts I'm just going to hold all this stuff. Well, I've gone through and I've sold a chunk of my highly valuable items, I guess like the Battle Scarred Hollows, some of the cases, some of the better items I've sold now, and I'm going to try and reinvest in those later, because there's no point in holding until after the pass sale. You might as well sell and reinvest, and I feel the same way about cases right now with their recent price spike. If you like this kind of content, consider subscribing to the channel. That's pretty much all my channel is about. If you liked this video, leave a like on the video. That is all I have until Sunday. Thank you.